and welcome to a Halloween special for Cornish Living TV. We are here in the parish of St.Erme to investigate a local pub in Trispen in an attempt to shed some light on the strange occurrences reported by staff and customers alike. There have been reports of people being pushed, tables being moved, voices being heard, and many accounts of poltergeist activity. We spoke to the manager and manageress to get a better understanding of what has been happening there.
I'm Rob Borough, this is High Borough. We're the manager and manageress of the Cock and Key at Trispen, which is a nice little village pub in the parish of St.Erme. We've only been here 10 months, but we've found out, the building is probably, 300-400 years old at least, but the...
Well, St.Erme itself is mentioned in the Doomsday Book.
Yeah, and there's been buildings in this area from that state, so how old this building is, I don't know.
It is said that this used to be a priory, and monks have been seen in certain corners in the pub by certain members of staff and customers and the like. We have quite a lot going on here, don't we?
Yeah. There seems to be things in the corner of your eye moving, and with bits and pieces going on. I mean, we've been upstairs one night, especially we were upstairs, and I was pretty sure it sounded like a party going on downstairs. But we came down, and obviously there was nothing there at all, was it?
No.
But it sounded like people enjoying themselves, and this is the feeling we get all the time. Is that
we have electrical things turning themselves off and on by themselves. Sometimes the TV won't work for no reason at all. Lights will go on and off. Orbs have been noticed on staircases. Doors closing by themselves. Quite numerous things happen. One of our barmaids turned around to serve somebody and then they weren't there.
You see someone, you're quite sure, because it's happened to me quite a number of times. You turn around and they're not there, but she actually went to serve them. So it's strange.
Because I'm the chef here, I would be cooking and turn around and there will be somebody there, but they're not there. As I've turned around, they disappear for some reason. And I know they're there because I can hear them. But they're not there. We have 2 dogs here that don't seem worried about it at all, but the little Jack Russell will stare at the stairs sometimes and growl, which is a little unnerving, but he'll still go up there and go to bed.
They're quite happy, aren't they?
They're quite happy. Whatever's here is friendly.
Which is quite. They made themselves aware to us.
By actually moving tables. They moved 2 tables together overnight while we were asleep, and they were all pushed together nice and neatly. All the chairs pushed in, and we thought each other had done it, and it turns out nobody had done it. So that was the main thing, that they actually moved things. And I have things moved in the kitchen. I go to pick something up and it's simply not there anymore, and then it will reappear. So we do have physical phenomena happening, and they seem to play tricks on us, and it can be quite annoying when you're busy, and yet quite funny as well. But I have heard, I was spoken to in the kitchen once, which unnerved me a lot. The microwave that was right next to me, that wasn't on, turned itself off even though it wasn't on, and went ping. And then somebody spoke to me from behind me, and I turned around, there was nobody there, which was a little unnerving. And that's the only time I've ever been spoken to, the only time I've heard voices. So that was scary. That was my scariest moment.
The area that we're in at the moment is probably the most peaceful. Is it by the bar? Up by the bar there is, and by the back door entrance and by the steps. That seems to be the main areas. No, I've never felt anything down here, and I've never seen anything.
Not at this end, and yet this is the old end.
This is the oldest bit, but we don't seem to.
Which is strange.
Reaction.
Upstairs we do. Upstairs we get things moved, and I think the stairs area.
Yes, stairs
bar
and
upstairs.
By the front door, by both doors, front door and back door. The front door, where I see people is usually between the dartboard and the front door. That's the main place where these people you think are there who aren't there. Since we've been here, the number of our regulars or locals have said that they've heard it being haunted, and we re-employed the original cook that was here for many years, and her husband had a massive experience and frightened him to death.
Yeah, he was painting on the restaurant side, and he was tapped on the back, and my son was on the other side, and he told my son stop messing about, and my son said he wasn't, and then about a few minutes later he was actually pushed out of the way, and he said he could actually feel the hand on his back, and he wouldn't come down here in the dark after, in the mornings or nothing, because he was that afraid.
It just feels around you that there is a presence here of some sort that is around you.
And I think a pub is quite a friendly atmosphere, so they tend to come back here. I think probably if it was Priory, as we say, the monks have been seen here, that would be a basis for that, because obviously they would be based here.
It would be lovely to say we've had an investigation team in here, and they've actually proved that there is something.
And
here.
we're not actually going potty. There is something here.
Yeah. That'd be
That's the biggest thing, is that we actually know there's something here, and then we can deal with it. But it's difficult to deal with when you only think, I'm sure I saw something. I'm absolutely sure I saw something, or somebody spoke to me. And in the end you doubt yourself. And that it would be nice not to. It would be nice to say, right, I know, it's all right, I know you're here. So
we're looking forward to it very much, yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're looking forward to it. It should be good.
We were joined by Soul Searchers Kerner in an attempt to contact the spirits that may be haunting the building.
Yeah, this is him.
This is not nice.
Yeah.
Okay, can we stop the glass, please? Thank you very much. Are you the gentleman that we saw downstairs?
Did you have this yes and no direction?
No, not yet. With
No,
a...
let me know. We did that before.
Sir, can you move the glass to which would be your yes answer, please? Okay, and which would be your no? Thank you very much.
Oh. Standing on that was old. Where's my balance?
Can you move the glass to where you're standing in the room, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
He's strong, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very.
She was as well before.
1865.
Until... Is that when you first came here?
Yeah.
Is that when you first came here, sir? 1865?
1888.
Okay. Did you die here? Were you a local man? Did you come from up country?
You were a brutal man, weren't you?
Okay, alright. Okay. Scott, is that you? Hello, sweetheart. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Scott, is there something that you want to ask us? Do you need help, sweetheart? Do you want to move over to the light?
Are you worried because of how you passed that they won't accept you? That happens to a lot of spirits.
Yeah.
I'm worried about it.
Yes.
You don't have to worry, we're going to come back and help you. We can't do it this evening because we haven't brought the equipment we need.
Is it my right leg? Yeah, I thought it was. Scott, are you touching my leg? I can feel something touching my leg.
Were you here as a religious order?
Are you not happy with us being here? I thought as much.
Was this your chapel? Is that why you're unhappy with us being in here?
It's God's house, it's God's house.
You realise it's no longer a chapel, do you?
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
how dare you say that?
Weird.
Okay.
Can you say hello to us, please?
Sorry.
Catholic.
Catholic. That's how it's good.
It's just.
What's your name? What's your name, please?
When he behind a what? Out of fear.
What's your name?
Matthew.
Sound like Matthew.
Yeah.
Sounded like murdered here.
Matthew.
Got some condoms in there.
As many as you can. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much. Can you light it up to red if you're a male? That takes a lot of energy. You can use ours. It's really odd.
Can you light some lights up for it?
Just lit up. So you're a male, orange. That's fine. Thank you.
Will you be here when we come back next time?
Thank you.
After the investigation was completed, we placed a camera in the area where Rob and Diane experienced the most activity to be left overnight. After reviewing the footage, we did find a few anomalies. At one point the table seems to wobble, and shadows appear on the right hand side of the screen. Something appears to move past the table, but even in slow motion we can't determine what it could be. We went to the Clock and Key Inn after hearing many stories of the place being haunted to find out whether the rumours were true. Although we didn't get much hard evidence on camera, the investigation team, Soul Searchers Kerno, picked up on many different spirits, and for me I definitely wouldn't want to spend the night there. But don't take our word for it, go check the place out yourself, and who knows, you might catch something out the corner of your eye. So until next time, from all of us here at Cornish Living TV, hope you have a very happy Halloween.